Okay, let's take a look at these directions. They would like us to find the remaining trig functions given, in this case we're given that the sine of theta is 12 actually over 13, and theta is in quadrant 2. Okay, so they gave us sine, which means we need cosine, and we need tangent, and then we need the reciprocal of all three of those, right? Okay. They told me theta is in quadrant 2. Okay, so here's what my brain is saying. My brain is like, well, quadrant 2 looks like this. The x's are negative and the y's are positive. So I'm going to keep that in mind as I'm working. Now, did it tell me I was on the unit circle? It did not, which means you cannot assume r equals 1. Okay, this you can't make. Nope, can't make that assumption, which means we have to treat the sine of theta as y over r, which means if y equals 12 and r equals 13, you have to find x. Good. You know how to find x? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah. Remember, these guys are based off right triangles, which means you need Pythagorean's theorem. So, x squared plus y squared equals r squared. And I don't know x. So x squared plus, what's y squared? Good, 144. And r squared, good, 169. And now just solve for x, right? You're going to move the 144 over. You're going to take the square root. By the way, how many answers are you going to get? Yeah, this tells you two answers. One answer is a -5 and the other answer is a +5, right? You need to remember there's two answers, especially in this case, because it tells you we're in quadrant 2, and in quadrant 2 the x's are negative. And isn't cosine, or pardon me, I was a step ahead of myself. Sorry about that. The x's are negative and you solve for x. So here I have to use -5 as my value for x. Not the positive, the negative, because I'm in quadrant 2. Good? Okay, now I have all the pieces to my puzzle. Now I should be able to write all 6 trig functions without any problem. Okay, cosine of theta. X over r, so -5 over 13. I'm still going to write the sine of theta even though they gave it to me. I like my little chart, all right? It keeps everything on track for me. It keeps everything nice and neat. Tangent, y over x, so -12 over 5. Now the other three are just the reciprocals of these three. Good. Secant, and we spoke about that in another video, the reciprocals of these three. And if you need a refresher on it, then go look at the other videos. And the reciprocal of sine, good, cosecant, reciprocate it. And last but not least, cotangent. Good? Makes sense? Excellent. Okay. You have some examples coming your way. Make sure you work on them before you look at my answer key video. Catch you on the flip side.